And we are on air.
Hi guys, my name is Brianna and today we're in my kitchen because I'm gonna be cooking. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so today I'm gonna be cooking cheesy chicken tortellini soup. So let's get started. Okay, so for this recipe, you will need 2 tablespoons of butter, salt and pepper. The recipe says a pound of chicken, but however much pleases you. I'll probably be putting less than a pound. 1 onion, but again, you could change that. I'm probably going to be putting a little less than a whole onion. 3 cloves of garlic, which once again, you can change if you please. I'm going to stick with 3. 1/4 cup of flour, 4 cups of chicken broth, 1 cup of half and half. Tortellini, it says 9 ounces, but I'm not going to measure it. I'm just going to pour some in, honestly. And that's it. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is chop up our chicken so that we can cook it to be put in with the pasta. I'm just going to take my ring off so I don't get, it all yucky. Let's get chopping. Before any comments tell me I'm doing anything wrong, I know. I've never really taken a cooking class except for like in middle school for like mandatory like family and consumer science class, but other than that I've just learned to cook from my mom or on my own, so probably doing some things wrong, but as long as I get it done, I don't really care. As you can tell, this isn't a lot of chicken, but I don't really like that much, so I'd rather have more pasta, so this is what I'm going with. Almost done. Okay, very small amount of meat, nowhere near the pound the recipe calls for, but this is what I'm throwing in to the pot to be cooked. So let's go. Okay, so now in our pot we have our butter and our chicken, and I'm just going to start to cook the chicken in the butter. Okay, these are starting to cook a little more. They still have quite a bit to go, but now I'm just going to throw in some salt and pepper. I don't like pepper too much, so I'm definitely going to add more salt than pepper. I don't know, I really like things to be salty. This chicken's looking like it's pretty much done, almost done. Give it a little bit longer. Maybe lower the heat a bit. Alright, this is looking pretty good, so I'm going to turn off the heat and just let this sit for a little bit, and we're going to go chop up our onion. Okay, so I'm going to start by chopping the ends off and peeling it. I'm gonna go peel this over the garbage can, so I'll be right back. Honestly, I'm like already crying just from peeling it, so I'm gonna try and get this done super quick. Maybe about that much and that's it, and I'll wrap this up in the fridge after I'm done cutting. Oh my god, my eyes are tearing up. I really, really hate having to chop onion. My eyes, oh my gosh. I hate this so much. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go wrap that piece up now, actually, so I have more space to cut. I'm back. My eyes are still burning, but let's try this again. My eyes are really burning so much. My eyes are literally tearing up. There's so much insane. I don't know. I don't know why I've cut onions before and my eyes always tear up and sting and stuff like that, but it's never this bad. So I've done better cutting jobs with onions, but I think I'm going to be done in a minute because I can't take much more of this, but I usually like it chopped really finely so I don't have chunks of it because I don't like it too much, but not today. I'm going to say that's where we're going to stop. Now, in the recipe, you're meant to put the onion into that pot that has the chicken and cook the onion first and then put in the garlic. But I'm going to put in the onion and not cook it yet and cut the garlic before we even start cooking the onion. That way I don't have to stop and come back and cut again. So I'm just going to dump this in the pot now. Okay, so I got 3 cloves of garlic here. So I'm going to do the same thing as before. I'm going to chop off the end and then go peel it over the garbage. Okay, so here's 1, and here's 2, and here's 3, so let's start chopping. One chopped. Second one chopped. Okay, third one chopped. Okay, we're back over to where the chicken and onions are. And the chicken's cooked already, but now we gotta cook the onions. These are really big chunks of onion, which might not bother some people, but I don't know. I hope I'm still gonna like it, even though they're pretty big chunks. Alright, so I'm gonna add in the garlic now. Okay, I'm gonna lower it even more now. And next comes the flour. I didn't have or I know we have them somewhere, but I couldn't find a 1/4 cup measuring, so I took a 1/2 cup and just filled it up part of the way. Okay, so I'm gonna go get some more butter to add to this because it's way too thick. Just another tablespoon. This is starting to look better. Okay, next comes the chicken broth. So it's 4 cups. Our measuring cup are 2 cups. So I'm going to pour in the first 2 cups. And then I'm going to pour out 2 more. And here's the next 2 cups. And then we add in our 1 cup of 1/2 and 1/2. Got 1 cup of 1/2 and 1/2. Now all we do is boil this and then let it simmer for 15 minutes Then add the pasta, or tortellini rather, and just let that cook in it, and then it's good. So I'll check back in with you guys once this is boiling. Okay, so it started boiling. I just lowered the heat and it's starting to simmer down again. And it's got to cook for a little bit longer now, about 10-15 minutes on simmering. It really does smell good, so I hope it tastes good. Alright, so this is just gonna simmer for a while, so I'll check back in with you guys in about 10 minutes. So it's been a little bit less than 10 minutes, but it's starting to get creamy on the edges, so I think it's good. It's time to drop some pasta in. So I'm gonna open this up. Honestly, don't know how much I'm putting in. I'm just putting in however much I feel like it. I just put in the whole bag of pasta. So now the pasta just has to cook and then it's done. So honestly, probably gonna be another 10 minutes. So I'll just check in with you guys in like a few minutes. Okay, so it's been cooking for a while now, and I just felt the pasta, and it's pretty soft now. It's pretty good, so I think I'm gonna turn off the heat now and let it thicken a bit, and then we're gonna try it. Okay, so now that I'm thinking about it, actually, this recipe is called cheesy tortellini soup. There's no cheese in it, so just because I feel like it, I'm gonna add in a bunch of Parmesan cheese. We don't have that much left actually, so I'm just gonna dump the rest of the bottle in. And then I'm gonna mix it around. But I have no clue why this is called cheesy if there's not any actual cheese in it. It should be called creamy. That wasn't a lot of cheese, but that's all I got right now, so oh whoa. I'm just gonna give it another minute or two. Okay, so it's not thickening that much, but it is supposed to be a soup, so I'm gonna get a bowl and see how it is once I put it in there. Okay, so I got my bowl. See if I can show you without spilling. It smells incredible. It looks really good. So let's take a bite and try it. Oh my god. That is really good. Like, I think that's one of the best things I ever cooked in a video, at least. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna go eat that because that's delicious. But, alright guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Happy VEDIM, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah.